Hi everyone! Welcome to Monica's Singapore Kitchen. Today I'll be cooking Nyonya Achar. It is a Southeast Asian pickled vegetable dish, which is sour, sweet, spicy, and full of umami taste. It is so delicious that you will find an excuse to eat it with pretty much anything. Personally, I consider achar as one of the world's best pickle. Come along with me to see how it is prepared. Here I have got a platter of spices that we are going to use to make the spice paste. We need to blend it first. I will name each as I load each into the blender, starting with shallots, which is roughly chopped, garlic roughly chopped, 2 stalks of lemongrass also roughly chopped, fresh red chilies, turmeric, galangal, shrimp paste. Then this dried chili powder you add according to the spiciness level that you can take. Okay, so we are going to add 1 cup of water to help with the blending process. So our plan is to blend it until it forms a smooth, fine and silky paste. Okay, so it should look something like this, smooth, fine and silky. Okay, so we are going to stir fry the paste. Heat up 6 tablespoons of oil, then pour in our paste. We are going to stir fry it for 10 minutes. So continue to stir fry it over medium heat. So after about 5 minutes, you will see that the paste becomes drier as the water that we have added during the blending process has mostly evaporated. So continue to stir fry it until 10 minutes has elapsed so you can smell the aroma coming out. So this is time for us to add the vinegar, salt and sugar. So mix all these ingredients thoroughly and stir fry it for another 2 minutes, I would say, until all the sugar has melted. Then leave it in the wok to cool. Let's move on to the vegetables. So we are going to cut the cucumber, quarter the cucumber lengthwise. Then we are going to remove the inner core as this part is full of water and we do not want our achar to get watered down. So cut each quarter then into 3 batons lengthwise and each stick is about 4 cm long. Okay, put this cucumber aside. So we do the same thing for our carrots. So our plan also is to cut it to 4 cm batons. Okay, so we put our carrots aside. Then the cabbage, cut it into 4 cm squares, bite sizes. I use cabbage because I feel that the cabbage is more crunchy compared with the pak choy. Okay, put this aside as well. Our cauliflower, cut it into bite sizes. Then we move on to cut our next vegetable, our long beans. So we are going to also cut it into 4 cm batons. Then pineapple, we are going to cut it to 2 cm cubes. Try to get pineapple that is not too ripe, as that would, if it's too ripe, it will have too much water in our achar. So our fresh chili, I've used 4 fresh red chilies, cut it into thin strips and put it aside as well. Now we are going to deal with our carrots and cucumbers. Add 1.5 tablespoons of salt. Now the salt is added to draw out extra moisture, which we will then squeeze it away, resulting in extra crispy carrots and cucumber strips. So we need to massage it to mix everything together and marinate it for 1 hour. Let's move on to our blanching water. So we need to blanch our vegetables. So we add in 2 liters of water, white vinegar, sugar, as well as salt. Salt is added to give the vegetables extra taste and to prevent the natural sugars and salts from the vegetables from leaching into the blanching water. This will ensure that the flavors will be locked into the vegetables after they are cooked. So we're going to blanch each vegetables for 30 seconds and not any longer to avoid overcooking. So after blanching, spread them out and put them on a stack of kitchen paper. So alright, so we're going to pat dry the blanched vegetables using a kitchen paper. So the next step is to take a ladle of the cucumber and carrots that we have been marinating with the salt and try to squeeze as much water out from them as possible. Okay, and then put it into a large container together with the blanched vegetables like the like the cabbage, the cauliflower, and the long beans. Mix them well. We also then want to add in our pineapple cubes. These are fresh pineapples and fresh chili slices. Okay, the all-important chili paste, time to add that in. Our peanuts, for those who have peanut allergy, you can avoid that. Yeah, you can just skip this. We also add in toasted white sesame seeds as well as fried shallots. So mix everything together. It's going to be so good and delicious. You can smell the sourish, the nice aroma of the pickling liquid, and it really makes our mouth water. Normally, I make achar in bulk and store it in jars with tight-fitting lids. I then put it in the fridge and let it pickle for 24 hours before serving. Extra pickles can be kept in the fridge for up to a month, resulting in the intense, untamed flavor maturing and mellowing over time. Achar is best eaten when chilled or at room temperature. Enjoy achar as a pickle or a piquant side dish that is good enough to eat with rice. Normally, for our family, we enjoy this achar with nasi lemak, with all types of curries. Usually it's the heavy dishes. Yeah, it's a good accompaniment. Nasi biryani, example, curry kapitan, etc. So, hope that you'll give this recipe a try someday. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, happy cooking!